All right, guys, this is going to be our first YouTube exclusive video that we're doing for Janky Town, and well, the reason it's exclusive is because I forgot to hit record on episode 26. So
Yep.
So we thought for all the people that like to see our pretty faces week to week, we would do a one-off here. And by the way, in future episodes, we will do the proper episode on YouTube, but we also do additional content. But for this one, we're gonna do bad news.
Yeah. So it's like, do we have an intro, right?
You were gonna do the intro, Dave.
Well, I thought you were going to explain what bad news is, and then I would do the intro.
I think with the graphics that I put in the video, and then maybe you parodying Mike and Kevin's intro, people would get that it's a parody of great news.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, here we go.
Maybe we should have discussed this off air.
God
Nah, it's
damn
fine.
it. Shut
It's
up,
fine.
Mugs. All right, here we go. It's an intro. The show's about to begin, though. Say hello to the darkness and prepare for the blues. Omar, Dave, and Muggs are gonna bring you some bad news. Yeah.
All right.
Hell of an intro, Dave. That was well done, man. Yeah, so we were going to bring you some bad news because those other people bring you great news. And let's be honest, Janky Town, we're not always about the great news. And we find the bad news stories quite funny. So I'll bring you the first one. Jealous wife stabs her husband multiple times after finding pictures of him having sex with another woman. This went down in Mexico.
Whoa.
Yeah.
She stabbed him after she found the pictures of him having sex.
Yeah, dude. So is that a proper reaction, or are you kind of really? Are you just gonna go stabby?
She didn't overreact.
She didn't overreact.
Yeah, you just go right straight for the jugular.
Okay. Yeah. Well, she went all stabby, stabbed him about like 7
Did he
times.
cheat again? No.
Well, here's the twist, Mugs. Check this out. Because the lady on the photo was her. It was just a younger and hotter version. It was a picture and from like when they started dating, but now they're married and she's like plumped up some and she didn't have any makeup on. So she's like, who's this young chick you're having sex with? She didn't recognize herself, so she must have let herself go, dude. So she went all stabby on her husband for that. What do you think about that?
God.
Right?
That is amazing. That's good news.
How's that good news?
So what happened? Did she get arrested and did he press charges?
So the guy gets stabby 7 times, and he was able to wrestle the knife away from her. Finally calms her down, shows her the phone, says, "This is you, but it's a younger and hotter version of you. I just keep this around because I want to see, like, maybe if you could work out and maybe you could get back here someday, right? But that's just not going to happen." So then
Maybe that's why she stabbed him.
she called.
Yeah, then she stabbed him.
He calls the cops. And she's in jail. The dude pressed charges, and I don't think they're gonna make up. I think they're donezo. Bad news.
And now he could have sex with the girl who's actually in the photo, right? Like, because it wasn't her. There's no way it was her. Because that's too funny.
Bad news. Bad Dave. Derailed it, Dave. Just didn't end it good, Dave. All right, who's
I'll
gonna go next? All right.
I'll go next. To Pasadena we go, where a man enters Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. He's not wearing a mask. So the staff kindly asks him, "Sir, we cannot serve you. You must wear a mask. Please leave." The man leaves, comes back with a gun, and robs the kitchen. But he doesn't take money.
It doesn't take any
What
money.
does he take? No, what did he take?
At Roscoe's, what are they gonna take more? That's I don't know. Waffles? Are you taking some waffles? What are you gonna be taking? What are you?
Have you had the mac and cheese? The mac and cheese is pretty.
Does
pretty
it make
sick.
me a bad person that I've never had Roscoe's?
No, not at all.
Oh, okay. I've never had it.
Yeah. It's
no,
good.
No, because it's not in your area, dude. You live in the 909. Like it's not anywhere.
No, but
near you,
I
it's
drive
fine.
by one every day to going to work. The one on La Brea. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think it's open at 4 a.m. though. So.
Okay.
Anyways, going back to the story, he stole some food. That's it. Some to-go orders. He took it, pointed the gun at the staff, and said, "Give me the food." Took it and ran off, and they didn't catch him. And that's my bad news.
That sounds like good news to me too. I mean, he made out with chicken. You know what I'm saying? My story comes from Arizona, where a woman from that state has been arrested after she opened fire to stop a shoplifter, but struck an employee instead.
Wait a minute.
Naya Reyes. Yeah.
So you're telling me there was some lady who was witnessing a robbery going down, and she's like, "Oh, I'm gonna fucking be all badass here, and I'm gonna prevent this robbery from going down." She pulls out the gun and she shoots the worker.
That's exactly what happened, Omar.
You know, Muggs,
Naya
I tend to
Reyes.
bring things to life. I just had to kind of like, reiterate everything you said because you're all, let's go to this.
Well, I mean,
just busting balls. I'm just busting balls. You know what? Give us a little energy, a little, just a tinge.
Okay. A lady from Arizona has been
Outrageous.
after she opened fire to stop a shoplifter, but struck an employee instead. Oh my God!
Why are you Jerry Lewis all of a sudden?
No, he was a Shaggy. Zoinks!
Like Zoinks.
She shot him.
Oh, Shaggy.
Reggie.
Okay, so what else happened, Muggs?
That's my bad news.
All right, guys, we can't end on that one because Muggs is terrible.
Okay.
I got one more bad news.
Like
Police
Zoinks, Dave.
break up-
I thought he was pretty good. Me too.
Wow, that was good, actually. Wow.
All right, for reals. Police break up French warehouse orgy involving 100 people having sex because it broke COVID rules on mask and social distancing. The police raided a 100-person libertine party at a warehouse in a Paris suburb on Friday. Now, the orgies that are happening are consensual and are legal in France, but since it broke COVID rules, they arrested 3 people when they were trying to identify who the event organizers were. Now, that is some bad news.
I don't understand why anybody would be down to have an orgy in COVID times. People just don't give an S, huh? They're like, I need to have these orgies.
Was it in France?
Yeah, where the naked lady, the naked ladies dance. Muggs, are you not paying attention ever? Listen, COVID
Is there a
fog,
hole
man.
in
But
the wall? Is there a hole? Can the men see it all?
Oh, my God.
like Zoinks,
COVID fog.
that was bad news. Oh, that was terrible news.
Bad news. Bad news. Get what I said last time because me, Muggs, and Omar are going to bring you bad news.
Bye, guys. Thanks for watching. We suck.
Hope that was
Sorry.
worth your time. Oh my God, Scoob!
I stopped recording just before that.